pieces that you could use for this makeup look. I'm going to try and do this makeup as quickly as I can, because a lot of us during the hustle and bustle of the holidays don't have hours to get ready. So, I know this year looks very different for a lot of us for the holidays, but you could still get glam for yourself. If anything, take some photos, but needless to say, we're gonna get ready together. I just want to quickly mention my Patreon. I do have separate ASMR videos that aren't on YouTube that are much more personal over on Patreon. And this little guy right here is an old photo book that I stumbled across from like my high school days. And we just went through all these photos over on Patreon. Talked about who's in them, the different memories, all that good stuff. So, if that's something that you would be interested in, the link will be down below to sign up. But for tonight, let's get into this festive makeup, shall we? I have my beauty blender already nice and dampened. A bit damp. And like I said, I'm going to try and do this makeup as quickly as I can, so that if you're doing, you got a lot of stuff going on for the holidays, you don't have time to do some intricate, crazy makeup look, you can follow this. Or if you're not into makeup, you can just listen to the sounds, because there should be some good ones. Listen to me ramble about whatever I'm going to ramble about. And watch me get ready. I always love these kind of videos because I feel like you're just hanging out with a friend. It's a brand new foundation I just got in. It's the new Huda Beauty Stick Foundation. And mine is in the shade Latte. Moisturizer on. So what I usually do is, with a stick or any foundation, is start in the center, because that's where I have some redness. You can see, like here, a little bit red. So I just go over that area. I have never used this, so I don't know how much coverage it has or anything, but we're gonna see. I'm going to mix it like I do all my foundations with the Charlotte Darling use this one because so there we go. Just put a little bit up there, and a little bit up my nose, above my lip. Put a little bit on you. Swipe. Cannot forget about you. I know somebody's gonna be like, oh, you said you're doing your makeup quick, but it took you 40 minutes. When I'm explaining and showing things and tapping on things, it's gonna take a little bit longer than if I was just throwing on the makeup and not talking to anybody, you know? So just keep that in mind, because I've had people say that to me in previous videos. Those are like the grammar police people, do you know what I mean? In my last video, I said I'd be looking in the viewfinder to get ready, and they were like, we know you use your phone, it's not a viewfinder. First of all, you don't know I use my phone. I go between a vlog camera and my phone. Today I'm using my phone because my camera's been a little funky dunky, but it's like people are just crazy sometimes, weirdos. Don't be a weirdo. All it's gonna do is get you blocked. I'm gonna just look in the mirror and make sure everything's blended because I can't really see. I need to get updated glasses. I have glasses, but they are not the right prescription, so it gives me really bad headaches. And for some reason, I cannot get contacts in my eyes. If you guys have any suggestions on, like, what I can do to get them to stick in my eyes, I have really pretty colored contacts from Desio, and I've never been able to wear them because I can't get them in my eyes. I've tried so many things and it just doesn't work. Oh, I love this sound. This particular like palette sound with acrylics. I better stop before I put myself to sleep. Okay, this has like a little protector on it, so I'm gonna peel it off. If I can get it. There's that little protector piece. I'm using my Bougie Library concealer. I love this concealer. Their shade range is disgusting, and the price range is disgusting. But the concealer is gorgeous, guys. I'm sorry. I know some people don't want to hear that, but what can I tell you? Just pop. And it's, this piece is cooling for under the eyes, so this last night, but my son ended up waking up and I had to abort mission. So hopefully, look at that. Hopefully he stays asleep for me. Just gonna put a couple dots here. Oh, I got some on my hand. The only thing I would say about this product is I don't love the packaging. It's a little messy. Just going to blend. Yeah, so I was like in the middle of filming and I heard my son run out of his room and go in his little comfy chair in the living room. He has like a papasan chair that I bought for myself, but he just took it over. And I heard the chair hit the wall and I'm like, oh boy, he's awake. So, fingers crossed, he stays asleep. Put a little bit, whatever's left on the beauty blender, under my jaw. Put the rest of that out. Blend upwards. I got him this humongous beanbag chair for Christmas. When I tell you guys it's huge, it is huge. It's like 50 inches. Yeah, 50 inches across and like 50 inches high. It's huge. Like, it would be huge for me to sit in it. So I'm super excited for him to see that. I'm gonna have it like set up under the tree. And I got him this like water fountain. He's super into like shooting water right now. Like playing in the water with his toys and stuff. So I got him a fountain that he can play with in the house because it's so cold here. He can't go in the sprinkler or anything anymore. So I'm excited for him to see that. Got him some edible Play-Doh, peppermint. So, I mean, I got him some good stuff. And then Santa. Santa. We'll be bringing him some gifts as well. I'm just going to pop on this blush. I'm just going to go in between the shades. It's a matte and a shimmer. Just kind of dot and dab it on this Morphe brush. One thing I don't spend a ton of money on is brushes. Like, I have a couple brushes that are a little bit bougie that I like, you know, are really good. Tom Ford bronzer brush per se. But like, other than that, I don't spend a ton of money on brushes. Pop a little bit on my nose to blend it all in. It's very pretty blush. I like it. It really warmed up my face and blend in with my bronzer. That was from GRWM Beauty in the shade Classic Bronze. Then I'm just going to quickly guys, if you're doing anything, if you are celebrating, whatever you do, please be safe. And think about everybody, you know. Can I just tell you guys how nice it is not to have to do my brows? It's just the best thing in the entire world. It truly is. It's worth every penny. And it was pricey, I'm not gonna lie. It was more than I thought it was gonna be, but happy I did it. So I'm literally just gonna use this cute little Kaja. What's this called? Chocolate Dahlia. I don't know what it's called, but it's just like a little eyeshadow trio. It's got 2 mattes, 1, 2, and a shimmer. And I love these. They're so convenient. It's so easy to travel with. It's got everything you need to make an eye look. You can just do an all over color. You can do an all over matte look. You can deepen up the outer V with the dark. Just going into the crease and blending. Again with the side, just going into the crease and blending. Taking it to the outer corner in circular motions. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why there's so many cars out right now, but they sound extra loud tonight. It's 2 in the morning. Like, what are you doing? Go to bed, people. I know it's Saturday night, but wow. Okay. Just going to dip into this chocolatey shade with the same exact brush. Just pop it on my outer V, just to give a little bit more depth. So I usually stamp and then blend. what's the word I'm looking for? Cohesive, the same. Everything flows nicely. This lipstick, I'm gonna need more shades. It feels so good on my lips, and I like a matte lipstick, so it would really look pretty with a nice lip liner as well, but I didn't bring any in here, so now we're gonna pop on a red lip and see how that looks. I'm gonna bust out my mirror because I'm gonna need it for this application. So I have the shade, it's kind of like a pinky red, but it deepens up a little bit when it dries. So this is Smashbox. Come on, what's the name? Role Model. And then I have this Ruby Woo lip pencil from MAC. Now, they are not exactly the same, but you're going to be putting this over the liner anyways, so many people have asked me to do an application of my red lipstick because they say that I do it well, so here it is. So I just kind of start in the inner corner, bring it down and around like so. Then I like to start at the cupid's bow of my lip and go around. My lips are big, so I don't really need to overdraw. Okay. And then you can go in and perfect it. However you need to. Red lips make my lips look so much bigger than nude lips do. Alright, now I will go in with my liquid matte lipstick. When I'm using a color like this, I like to use a liquid matte because it's not going to go anywhere. And I just go into the lines. Like so. And you see, you can't really tell once the lipstick's on that the liner isn't perfect. Like the shade, I mean. And then I just go over twice to make sure it is nice and opaque. And clean. And with colors like this, take your time, you know. It's very hard to fix if you mess up. And there's that. So, yeah guys, let me know, do you prefer the dark lip or do you prefer the nude lip with this look? I think either or goes. I think either works, but you could really deepen up the eye look and make it super smoky for holiday. You could put something more shimmery on the lid.